What have you done with my dog? Hey, wait, ghost woman. You're actually blocking me. I can't move.
Agatha.
You always did have the most remarkable eyes, Hunter. Just like your mother's. Maybe that's why you're the first.
The first?
To commune with the spirits, of course.
Is this a trick of some kind? Because I am not amused.
No, it's no trick, dear. You're just the first to see me. By now you've heard I had a bit of trouble with my corporeal body. I actually find it quite liberating.
You are dead.
Always straight to the heart of things. That's my Hunter.
You seem strangely at ease about this whole thing.
After 1,000 years of living, you learn to take things in stride. Even death.
And what have you been doing all this time?
Meet me by the cave just over there. You know the one.
The Blood Gate? Caretaker always told me to stay away from that place.
I think we can safely lift the veil on a few more of our secrets. What's the worst that can happen?
Death. As you found out. No. I'm not investing it. Well, I don't know if I want to do this.
This ominous-looking portal is known as a Blood Gate, and you're the only one among us who can pass through it.
Blood Gate? Caretaker's handiwork?
Yes, Sarah got a little overprotective after the accident with Wanda. It's become something of a habit for her.
I have noticed that.
What lies beyond is meant for you, as much as it ever was for her. Assuming you're up to the challenge, that is.
You know I am.
I do. But it's always polite to ask.
Whoa.
Weird seeing Agatha this instant after watching WandaVision.
What you were expecting, is it? There was a time when the blood stood within these celestial halls to prove their worth. This particular arena belongs to a goddess who often favored Sarah, Ashtor.
Sarah, Caretaker, was here?
Nothing ever comes easy, dear. The Elder Gods felt their descendants needed to earn their blessings, which is why they created these trials to begin with.
Trials? I should have known.
This entire realm exists for that purpose. Trial by combat, with no chance of outside interference. Yes, but I may have found a loophole they never considered. Why don't you try summoning your four-legged friend?
Charlie!
Charlie?
Charlie!
The old gods are responsible for a great many creations, including your faithful companion. I think even they tend to forget that. Good luck, dear.
Oh, Charlie!
As the goddess of balance and order, Ashtor was sometimes called the giver of justice. You can expect a fair fight, or at least her idea of one.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago. You were too weak for this fight.
big one.
Your mother abandoned me.
Well, I'd say that's pretty good going. Cleared out one side. Charlie!
Compared to our girl, these hellhounds are nothing but mindless beasts. Don't hesitate to strike. They certainly won't.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Oh, Charlie can't throw anything. Yeah, I should be able to finish this. Just
Feel my call.
to be fair, I was just gonna pick up the rock. Bash.
Good girl, Charlie. Oh, and you too, Hunter. You finished this trial, but don't worry. The other gods are waiting.
Let's go. Charlie. Wasn't expecting that to happen, to be honest. Guys, pause that if you want to read it. Oh, agent. Right. Well, what do we have to put here then? The Oster's gift allows magical locks and gates to be opened. Open will allow you to access new areas of the Albion grounds, all locked by magical.
Sarah was right to be wary of this place. But it's your birthright, and I think after everything you've been through, you can handle it now. The two of you, as well as your mother, are the last of your kind, the Blood. Your lineage follows an unbroken line to the old gods themselves. And if you call upon them, you might just find they're actually listening. They won't work miracles for you, but their blessings can be quite useful in the right circumstance. Why don't you ask the goddess Ashtor for her aid in dealing with that barrier over there?
That seems very minor to be asking for gods, you know. Words of power, magical incantation. Damn.
Noble Oster guides my hand.
Hunters increase their arcane level successfully using words of power, exploring the Abbey Glands, even with Charlie. Getting Charlie will grant arcane knowledge. We can increase our Hunter's arcane level. At high arcane levels, Hunter will gain increasing powerful rods from the Abbey Glands and arcane chat.
After all this time, it's still just as beautiful as the first time I laid eyes on it. It's hard to believe Lilith and Caretaker brought this place all the way from Transia. Of course, it was no coincidence that they wound up so close to Salem. This area is particularly attuned to the forces of magic. That's why the Elder God's influence was so prevalent here. And why our sanctuary here has remained all but impregnable over the centuries. And now I'm rambling on like an old sorcerer supreme. Why don't you come see me in the library tomorrow night? Oh, and let's keep this just between the two of us for now. I'm afraid Sarah, Caretaker, isn't ready to see me yet. Good night, Hunter.
Damn. Don't know how she's gonna feel about that one though. Why's my door open? Room upgrades. Oh. First things first. Got to get a dog there for Charlie. And I say a writing desk because he wants to write. Okay. I thought it'd be cooler than that. Maybe get one of these. We'll leave it for now. Well, that explodes. Okay, that's weird.
Is this thing on? Hunter, please come to the forge at your earliest convenience. Again, that's Hunter to the forge. Thank you. Strange out.
Didn't realize he was a boomer.
Hey, for someone they just dug up, you look pretty fresh.
I don't really need that right now. Oh, Charlie!
There is my ferocious Charlie girl. Hey, Charlie Warley puppy face.
Can't beat a bit of Charlie Wiley puppy face, can you now? Damn. We chilling.
I needed that.
Tell me about it, lad. What else can we find? What have I done now? That water actually sounds pretty good.
Fascinating. Damn it, I can't parkour over. Numerous haven locations in the Abbey grounds. Once discovered, a haven can be used for a special daytime hangout with a wedding. May be used once each year. Can only attend a single haven over the course of the game. How do I? Right. Worth The
trying
gods
it.
are fickle. Right, mate. Let's go see what Dr. Spooky wants.
Hunter, just in time. His royal weirdness and I were deciding what to do with that nasty little Hydra gift box you found.
Ah, yes. The spooky crate?
The very one. Though it is far from any mere container, I assure you. I am detecting powerful emanations from inside. If this is a sign of what Hydra is after, I fear we are all in grave danger.
My offer still stands. I could fly the thing up and nuke it in orbit. Only way to be sure.
Or we could open it, Tony, and perhaps use the mystical energies I sense inside to our advantage.
Yeah, I heard a "we" in there. Green goopy gamma serums are one thing. I'm not opening boxes full of mummy curses.
You don't have to. Hunter, if you'll allow me.
Your second funeral, boss.
Whatever artifact is inside, it's better off in our hands. If Hydra is now working to acquire mystical antiquities, then our situation is very dire indeed. We need to find a way to gain the upper hand.
And you think you can do it with whatever's in the container?
Tony has one of the greatest scientific minds that I've ever seen. I, of course, have an unparalleled understanding of the mystic arts. I have no doubt that we can find a way to research whatever we find in there and have it work in our favor. I just wonder what it could be.
Do you think this will be enough to give us an edge?
I hope so. Whatever it is, it's quite powerful. I'm relying on my instincts here, but truly that's all I have to rely on until I can find a way to access the Sanctum's archives again.
That seems a bit risky.
Right now, with the Sanctum out of my reach, I'm fighting with one hand tied behind my back. Metaphorically, that is. If I can find items to research, I can give the Midnight Suns every possible advantage over Lilith and her disciples.
I look forward to seeing what you come up with.
Me too, Hunter. Now, all this talk is going nowhere unless we can get this container open and study what's inside. Approach the anvil, Hunter. We do not have time to spare.
Oh, okay.
You have my undivided attention. In this reality, anyway.
Well, I'd still get the option to pick, but you know. Kind of.
By the hoary hosts of Hagath, I can hardly believe it.
What? Is it worse than you expected?
No, it's totally unexpected. It's the Eternity Dagger. This was in a place of honor in my bedchamber in the Sanctum for years. The Sanctum Sanctorum is no common domicile to be burglared. These barbarians have no idea what they possessed.
Or perhaps they did. Maybe these artifacts are exactly what Faustus and my mother were after to begin with.
A distressing thought. If they had my dagger, then who knows what others of my priceless possessions have passed through their greedy fingers. The cube of nothingness. The tear of Prophia, and most worrisome of all.
Your toothbrush? You, had a little coffee thing going on this morning with your breath?
Oh, Tony.
Sorry. Doc's right, Hunter. I drank 3 glasses of holy water just to walk through the Sanctum's front door. Place is like a doomsday vault for all sorts of supernatural nastiness. We need to put a lid on this mess. Pronto.
I believe Carol is already working on it.
At last. Now that this artifact has been returned to its proper owner, we shall see if we can make use of the mystic forces contained within. It's not entirely worthless, just not especially valuable either. I'm always in a few places at once, so no time is...
Research products take 1 day to complete, but grant powerful rewards like loot upgrades, combat items, and heal. I want to do both these suits first. I think we do this one first.
What have you got for me, boss? No problem. You're welcome, Hunter.
Ooh. I like that.
The research is progressing well, but we need a bit more time. Good day, Hunter.
Your unused ability should be salvaged. Either one of these two, I think. Does that make sense? One of them. One of them. That's going to cost 3 them. Realistically, I don't think that often that you have. You only get to about 3 or 4. I think with that. Save it for now, just in case you get like duplicates or anything.
Hey Hunter, got a sec to spare?
Yeah, also. Bam. Up at night. Demon Hunter. I don't like the night one, to be honest. Change outfits daily, yeah. One. That's like a pilot one.
See what we've got here. This is more interesting. Ooh. Ah, this one, to be honest. Pretty cool. But spooky. What have you got for me? Oh, nice. Hey, he just looks weird in trunks. Yeah, I'm not sure about that one. I think I'm not the biggest fan of these. Don't see him in a skin tight boot, but you know, it's what it is. I like that one more. It does look funny seeing him with just the arcs chilling there. Oh, I like this one. Nice. Do you like him? And we've got Nico. That's a nice hoodie. I like it with a jacket on. Athletic. Oh, wow. Okay. What's on earth? I like this. Nice. I know what I'm going to do. Oh, you actually abilities. Aviate. Haha. Oh, it's kind of sick. I didn't even know you could do this. I want to get. I want that to be honest. I like the mask. Right. Well, as he's here.